everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cachet, and you are watching Shay with the Hobbies. It is so good to see you guys. I wanted to make sure I gave Tash and Laura enough time to get off before I went live because I know they were finishing up a little bit of a sprint. But I'm Cachet. This is my channel. I will let my lovely co-host Celeste introduce herself.
Hi everyone, if I can speak. Hi everyone, I'm Celeste. I occasionally post AuthorTube stuff here on YouTube when I have the mental capacity to do so. And Anne and I are the ones who have put together this write-a-thon, and it's been awesome getting to see everyone's progress so far. Yeah. I also have 2 books out as well. Thought I'd just throw that out there.
Hey, we love it. Self plug, self plug, self plug. Okay, so let's YouTube and Instagram should be in the description box along with the word tracker and the playlist for the 30-hour write-a-thon. You guys, I have not written anything all week. If I'm being honest, I came off a vacation and right into doctor's appointments and new medication. So I am trying to get right into this writing. So after we say hello to everybody, we're gonna get right into a 30-minute sprint. Okay, we're just gonna get right into working.
Love it.
So we got words from the void. Hey, hi. Hello, it's good to see you. Dan. Okay, Dan, I don't even know how to say this last name. Can you help me phonetically, please, Dan? Hello, it is good to see you. Victoria, hello, Tiffany. Hi, love. Hey, Essie, it's good to see you. Is it just me or is this stream not in the playlist? No, you did have to look for it. I again came off of vacation, doctor's appointments, new medication, created it today. So yes, it is me. But if you are following the 30-hour write-a-thon Instagram, it is put in there on the story, so you can find it there. Hello, Loretta. Hey, Frankie. Hello, twin. Hello. Hey, Arthur JC. It's good to see you. Hey, girl. Hey, Jess. It's so good to see you. Okay. Feruskia. I got it. Dan Feruskia. Got you. Okay, cool. Stream 14 is also missing the playlist. All right. The host, they now are aware.
I'll make sure stream
Hello.
14 gets in before tomorrow.
Added a link to this stream on mine because there are several people waiting on it from the playlist.
Thank you.
Awesome. Great. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you. All right, y'all. We already got the 30 minutes. See, I was already ready for you guys. We are ready to get in there. So in 3, 2, 1, y'all write them words. All right. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments.
Yeah.
How did my lovely co-host do?
I'm gonna do some quick math as I put this in this spreadsheet, but I just like word dumped, and I got around 1,000 words, I think, if that is correct.
Nice. That's awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I got no words. You wanna know why I got no words? Cause my grandpa called almost as soon as the sprint started.
Mm,
And when did he get off the phone? As I was saying, all right, how did everybody do? Why? Because that's what grandfathers do. Um, and was it hard to even get him off the phone in that moment? Yes, it was. And is he probably gonna try to call back before the next sprint starts? Yes.
yes.
Yes, he probably will. Because that's again what grandfathers do. So let's say hello to the people in the comments. But have you done the math? Did you get the math?
Yes, it was 999 words.
Whoa! First of all, that's a really good number. I mean, 999 is almost better than 1,000, if
Like,
I'm being honest.
right? Yeah.
'Cause it's just such a cool number. It's such a cool number. How is NaNoWriMo going for you so far?
I am not participating in Nano for like the
Oh,
first time since like 2013. Feels
oh
so weird.
wow.
Um,
So on what would have been so almost a decade, right?
yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Or I
How
might
do
just
you
like
feel?
start today because I haven't written anything since like probably September or August.
Okay.
So
So
yeah,
how do you feel writing right now then?
I mean, it feels good getting back into it. I changed projects from what I was working on last time I was writing, so I think that always helps. Is just getting like just jumping around on projects is always nice.
That is awesome. That is awesome. The truth is I wrote on the second day of Nano because I did a stream with Becca C. Smith, and so I wrote on that day. And I have not written another day since. Um, do I realize that that means that I'm on day 12 and I'm really behind? Yes, I do realize that. And that is why I'm participating in this write-a-thon to hopefully catch up and get some work really, really done. Is the plan. So that's how my NaNoWriMo is going so far. But I was on a mini vacation. I did get to see my godson. I'm gonna let y'all see how cute my godson is. Um, all of y'all are grown, so y'all can't say he's cute because y'all are grown. But it was his last freshman football game, and so I got to go see him play. And they was winning for the first 4 quarters, and then the last 3 minutes they wasn't winning. So we I felt the way. I felt the way about the game.
Mhm.
But we got Miss Vina in the house. Hey, it's good to see you. Decided to use Nano as an opportunity to write every day, not necessarily hit a goal. My critique partner Britt is also using Nano to hit a write everyday goal. Frankie says, I'm behind and I'm tired. Now how am I tired and I haven't really written yet? We're not even gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. Vina said, I was on a Disney vacay last week, so I didn't have time to write. So I started this week. Word count is a little over 2.3K with one chapter written so far. You better get it. We got Sir Puff in the house. Hey guys, I hope everyone is having a great day. We are now that you are in the house, sir. Tiff says, so far it is great. It is going pretty good. I'm working on 2 different projects. I'm working and one is flowing very well. Awesome. The other is being difficult. We hate a difficult project, but harder things make life better for us. They make us stronger. I'm starting to think my setting is wrong. Here's the thing. Setting is important because setting can be a character. So like having the right setting is super duper important. So I definitely get that. Hey, D, it's good to see you again. I know it's been a while since I've been on here, so I'm glad to see some repeat people back in the house. Victoria says, not doing Nano at all, just here to read and hang out. Glad you're here. Hey, Bree, also saw on Instagram that you are stepping into out of one career and into another. It's good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Oh my gosh, what is that? Oh, so for some reason, my phone is just now like realizing that Tash's stream was over.
Yeah.
And so it just restarted another video for some reason. That I was like, what is that? Scared the life out of me. I don't know if y'all saw my life flash before my eyes, but it did. They said, I think Nano is going okay. I'm not officially participating, but I think I'm doing okay. I'm trying to get more words than I got last month. Okay, so the way I just realized that I don't even know if I officially declared that I was participating in this.
I just put it on the nano site. I'm like, might as well just put it in there, see
I
how many
think
words I
that I
get.
did, but I really don't know if I did.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Laura said just got back from taking Roy outside. It was rainy. His paws are all wet. They leave the cutest paw prints on the sidewalk. This is so true. Michael C.B. Chin in the house. Hey, Michael. Even his paw prints find a way to sing the blues. Shay. S.M. Ryan says, hey, Shay. Hey, everyone. I'm ghostwriting a novel this month. So far, so good. Oh, my God. That's so cool. Wrapping up Act 1 by Monday. Fingers crossed. S.M. Ryan is an editor. You guys, if you are looking for an editor, someone to give you a chapter critique, someone to look at your manuscript, check out SM Ryan. She gives great Instagram information through her reels. Just go check the lady out. Go check her out. Hey, Vicky. Vicky says, the good, the bad, the ugly. It's been a bold and beautiful month, but what can I say? These are the days of our lives. Okay, Vicky. Okay. Somebody has been watching them grandma stories this weekend. Somebody has been on the boat and the beautiful this weekend. Hey, Darnell, it's good to see you. Hey, Shay, have a wonderful stream tonight. Appreciate you. Pat, so good to see you. I hope you are having a great weekend, Queen. Love you, miss you. Hope you're doing well. Essie said 479 words, and then distractions happen. 674 words for words from the void. Vicky said, finish the task for work. Ow. Loretta said, I'm reading this stream. I got 3 chapters finished this sprint. Y'all, this gum is tripping me up like I don't know how to talk. Tiff said I did about 576 words. Frankie got 640. Dan Feruskia. Did I do that right? Did I do that
I
right?
think so. Yeah.
I feel like I got Feruskia. Yeah, I remembered. I remember Dan 649. All right, y'all in these 600s. And Caitlin did some planning, about to start writing in the next sprint, as am I, Caitlin. I'm technically also not participating in the challenge, just the festivities. Portia said, I feel that so hard. I was supposed to be rebelling this year for Nano, but this is my 16th year and I'm so behind, yet strangely not worried about it. You know, it's always really good when you feel good about not being behind, like you're at
Yeah.
peace with it. That's always a great place to be. With the last sprint, I've reached 27,772 words so far. Nano is fine, but I'm hitting the Act 2 wall now, and that is usually what breaks me for a week or two. I totally understand. I have definitely hit that wall before. Spent the sprint getting ready for the next sprint, hit the afternoon slump, and finally recovering from it. Also, here's the thing, I just realized I'm kind of hungry, is the truth. Vicky said, cough, cough, and don't forget the like button, the live. If you're liking the live, y'all, cough. We appreciate you, Vicky. Nia, hello. It's so good to see you, Queen. I hope you're having a great Saturday. It's Saturday, y'all, right? Yeah, Saturday. I hope you're having a great Saturday. I had to think, y'all. My days are so out of whack. I just been sleeping so much since this new medicine. I don't be remembering what day it is.
Mm-hmm.
I was behind in that piece, but now I'm very much ahead. That's also a great place to be.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
also a very great place to be. I'm jealous of that place. All right, y'all. Let me know if y'all read anything good lately. We are going to get on this second sprint, another 30 minutes on the clock. And 3, 2, 1. Y'all write them words. do you do? Let me know how you did in the comments. How did my lovely co-host do?
I got about like 923 words and finished up the chapter I was working on. So great success.
That's awesome. Okay. That's awesome. So first I had to do some rereading on what I wrote on the second to
Hmm.
remember where I was. So on the second I started my journey into this romance novella and I had to remember where I was going with the story. So it took me a while to get into that headspace. And then I got, okay, so I got a 434 words, which I
Nice.
need 444 to get my like for the words.
Hmm.
So all I need is 10 more to get that during the next sprint. And what'll probably be our last one to get through to the time so that the next stream can start.
Yep.
But also I think that I am like fully ready now to at least get enough to get what should be today's word count. Now, will I still be super far behind for Nano? Sure. But will it be a great start for me to feel like I've done something with my day? Absolutely.
Exactly. Yeah.
Absolutely. And as far as read anything good lately, let's see. Hmm. I'm trying to see. I read a decent amount of things last month. But I didn't really like all of them. Like they weren't awful, but they were a lot of 3-star reads.
Hmm.
And I'm trying to think. Okay, so there were 3 out of 4 books of this series that were 5-star reads for me. It was this middle grade. They were just really cutesy books, and they made me smile. And that was the Coin Slot Chronicles. It was a read along I did for the third quarter of the year. So those I would have to say were like the good things I read. But see, that's even like the third quarter. So at the latest, that was September. So that's not even like lately. But I am rereading The City We Became because The World We Make came out this month. And I want to discuss that next month with a friend. And so I'm rereading The City We Became so that I'm like fresh for The World We Make.
Yeah.
And The City We Became was a 4-star read for me. And rereading it physically because I listened to the audiobook the first time, it's becoming a 5-star read reading it physically. I think the audiobook is incredible, but it was really intense and I wasn't prepared for it the first time.
Hmm.
So it's becoming a 5-star read reading it physically. So I would recommend The City We Became. What
Okay.
about you? Do you have anything good that you've read lately?
Last book I read was Radio Silence by Alice Oseman, who wrote all the Heartstopper stuff. I absolutely loved it. It's like it's exactly the type of genre I write, which is like young adult contemporary fiction, sometimes romance, but not really. And I just like I adored the book, and I didn't want to put it down. So yeah.
And you said it was called Radio Silence?
Yes.
Okay, I'll have to look that up. Okay, Nia said, day has been great, mostly a family day. We just finished dinner. I'm totally going to eat dinner after this stream. So during the next stream, I'm going to be eating during that first sprint that they'll be doing. Dan said, I read Anxious People by Frederick Backman and I loved it. Got me out of my reading slump. Ooh, what genre is that, Dan? Do you mind telling me? Word said, I'm gonna head out. Brain is fried from a whole day of writing. It's almost 1 a.m. here in Germany. Got to get the sleep. Thank you so much for joining us. I know you're probably gone now, but I hope you are getting all the lovely Z's. Essie said, The Book Eaters by Sunyi Dean and Yerba Buena by Nina LaCour was always amazing, even though I read it back in the spring. All right. The Luminaries by Susan Dennard. Okay. And Still Reading Little Thieves by Margaret Owen. Also, hey, Miss Maya. It's good to see you, Queen. Victoria said, just finished Amari and the Great Game. It was fantastic, even better than the first one. I still have not read Amari and the Night Brothers, but I do want to read it and also Amari and the Great Game. Now, is Amari and the Night Brothers a trilogy or is it like a longer series? I don't know. So let me know, Victoria. Vicky said, yes, Gone to Dust by Matt Goldman. Ooh, what genre was that? Let me know. Bryn, my lovely critique partner and also collaborator for Writerly Conversations, which we will be having our November Writerly Conversations drop on her channel on Tuesday at, I feel like it's 5:30 Central, but I could be wrong. Britt, correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, I'm late, but I have no excuse. It's totally fine. We still got one more sprint in us. Hey, Nicole, it's so good to see you. Nia said reading Babel, should be done with it tonight or tomorrow. Definitely can't wait to know what you think. KJ, is good to see you. I've read some good books, but haven't finished any yet. Can't wait to hear. Dan said 8:33. Awesome. I'm still reading Long Division. My edition is the original release. Ooh, okay. I'm intrigued because I have not read the original release. I've read the re-release. So definitely intrigued to see the differences. Vicky started another task. Awesome. Essie got 549. Come on, Essie. Caitlin copy pasted a scene that needs to move from chapter 30 to chapter 17 and fit the puzzle together a bit more. Love it when a plan comes together. Essie also smashed my personal goal for the day and got past the 25 Okay, Mark Fernando, awesome. Venus said, I read Somebody That I Used to Know by Dana L. Davis, which I loved. Awesome. And she said, also The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V. Schwab. See, I've heard mixed reviews about that
Yeah.
book. I've heard people that really loved it, and I've heard people that were bored to death by it and DNF'd it. So
Hmm.
intrigued. It's definitely been polar opposites. Like I've not heard anybody in the middle. It's definitely
Yeah.
been like one or the other for that one. SM Ryan says, I had a lot of 3-star reads. See, me too, but evidence of the affair, like an hour and a half on IO, is told through a series of letters, and I really enjoyed it. Gave it 5 stars. An hour and a half, I can do. I can do that. Evidence of the affair. I'm gonna have to try that. Victoria says, I love Radio Silence. Okay, 2 for Radio Silence. That
It's good.
a third person to recommend it, and I'm definitely gonna have to give it a try. Loretta says, in October, I read books 3 and 4 of the Blanche White Mystery Series by Barbara Neely. Why does that sound familiar? Why does that sound familiar? It sounds super familiar. Loretta, why does that sound so familiar? I can't stop recommending this series. The audiobook narrator is great too. I'll have to check it out. I got it from the library years ago and I finally bought it just this week. I'm hoping to reread it soon. Okay, awesome. It's a contemporary mystery. Okay, awesome. I miss your face too. It has been so long since we've seen each other because of my vacation. Really need to Yerba Buena. I loved We Are Okay and Watch Over Me. Okay, I'm gonna have to check this out. Y'all know I love mystery. Y'all know I love mystery. Okay. I'm gonna have to check these out. Now I gotta go back and watch my own live to write all these books down. Goodness. It's a trilogy. Okay. I don't normally do contemporary literary, but his style is really entertaining. He wrote Beartown. I haven't read that either. There's only 2 out now, but I think it's going to be a trilogy. Okay. Amari and the Night Brothers are so good. Can't wait to start the great game. Okay. I need to get to 20K. I have 16K. Okay, got you. Everyone here has fantastic. They do. I'm loving this. The books are Will Do Magic for Small Change. I like that title, honestly, by Andrea Hairston. The Getaway by Lamar Giles. I'm not sure which. The Witches of Salix Point by Noelle Vela. They're all interesting so far. Nice. It was about this PI solving the murder of an affluent woman. Her body and the crime scene were covered in vacuum dust, making forensics all but useless. Oh, I'm intrigued.
Interesting.
I created a new Scrivener background, which is to say I've hit advanced mode on procrastination. Love
Proud of
it.
it.
Love that for you, twin. Zara, it's so good to see you. I hope you are having a fantastic Saturday. Hey, Courtney, watching TV, but wanting to say hello. It's so good to see you. Missed you on Tuesdays because I've been out of town. But hopefully, you've had great Tuesday sprints going. KJ said writing update is having 1,274 words for today, but I think this will just be practice to add to my idea document, not liking it. Hey, it's words, they'll go to something. It's always good. Okay, that's exactly why. It's a Black Cozy Mystery series. That's why I was like, why does this sound familiar? Then you knew why. You knew why. Laura said was watching a documentary on Russian Kremlins. Very helpful research. I am intrigued. You can do it, Nicole. You can do it, Nicole. All right, y'all. We are going to do our last sprint, and that means we will be out in enough time for you guys to get to the next stream with no problem. So in 3, 2, 1, y'all write them words. All right. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments. How did my lovely co-host do?
I totally forgot to take myself off mute. Same as the first sprint, 999 on the dot.
I got 1,000. Oh, wait, hold on. Because there's a couple times I didn't put spaces in between words. So hold on. Okay. So I got 1,025 words. So in total, 1,459 words
That's
out of
awesome.
two sprints. So I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Now you over here with 2,700 plus something because you got
Yeah.
900 at least three times. At
Yeah.
least. Okay. I'm not even mad at it. Not mad at all. Okay, let's see what we got. We got Pat reminding us to hit that like button. Casey Neal dropping in for a view and hit the like button. Good luck on the write-a-thon, everyone. Remember to hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Don't forget to stretch and save your documents. SM Ryan saying, my creative success is not defined by word counts. I'm an artist. This draft is my canvas. Miss Maya saying, you likely won't have a perfect story at the end of the month, and that's okay. Britt Riderly saying, when honor your imagination. When inspo hits, reclaim at least 5 minutes to write your joy, even if it's not your nano project. Tiffany says, listen to your body. The words will come when your mind is clear and you have taken care of yourself. Dan says 736, bringing my total for the day up to 2,622. All right, y'all. I want to thank you guys so much for joining us. I know we are running low on time because we have to get to the next sprint, next stream. But thank you guys so much for being here. I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your write-a-thon and see y'all at stream number 7. Bye.
Bye.